By that I mean, it was clear they had a story they had to tell to help the lawyers. We know how you guys set this up. The witnesses really could use to relax a little bit, come off more natural. I thought virtually all of the witnesses seemed too rehearsed. One of the other things has to do with some of the objections you could hear, especially from counsel. You could hear the question and know it wasn't right. The bell went off, but you didn't know what objection it was. So you'd say narrative. How many narrative objections did I hear tonight? A bunch. And they weren't really narrative, but you could tell something was wrong. And usually there was a different objection. The misstating testimony, speculation, on and on. That comes with time. So just focus in on your objections. If you're early in a trial and your objections are constantly wrong, it ends up hurting you in the trial, especially with the jury. They don't like hearing. On closing, I was surprised, and I think it's more of an indication that you guys were over-prepared maybe. In closing, there was references to evidence that was never admitted. That's a big boo-boo. Shouldn't be doing that. And there could have been arguments raised during closing about that issue. I don't think you're allowed to do that in this, but in a real trial, believe me, some of the things said you would have been hearing from the other lawyers. The gentleman here on the end of the table, I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but one thing just I noted was you had a very definite reaction during the other team's closing that doesn't go over well with a jury or a judge. So it's hard to stay professional at the table sometimes. I do a lot of trial work, and there's times I want to explode, but you can't do it. You got to just sit there and take the hits. When you get your chance, you clean it up when you're up here talking. Again, I'll agree that I was very, very impressed. And I'll tell you right now, I thought this was a very even and close competition, and I want to congratulate all of you for being here and doing this. This will pay off for all of you in the long run. Thank you.
Thank you. I just have one thing to say, because I totally agree with all of your comments. I'm a law professor, so I do a lot of these trial competitions for law school students, and I also do them for college students. And I have to tell you something, I just did one at UC Irvine on Sunday, and where you are as high school students compared to where third year, fourth year graduating college students is, you are so close to where they are. Your ability to be confident and use your objections, and there were times where I could just see, I watched every single one of you at one moment or another straining, like, should I get up? Should I get up? Just get up and say objection. I mean, it was just amazing. There was times where I was like, okay, just get up. You are really, truly, in comparing where you are. I do not see you at all at a high school level. This is just amazing to me. You have really done an incredible job. I'm really proud of each one of you. You should be very proud of yourselves. Very proud. This was a lot of fun, I think, for all of us. Thank you so much. And one last thing I just wanted to say, not only were you very prepared, each one of you is very professional. You conducted yourself like lawyers. And you were very professional to the court, and you were very professional to each other, which is very important in this legal profession. I really felt complete respect and deference from each one of you, and that's really important. That will help you in moving forward wherever you want to go, is just being professional. And the last thing, y'all look like lawyers. I mean, it's just amazing. You all, I'm sure this is not how you normally dress, but you look very comfortable in being a lawyer. Thank you very much.